friends, moving on to the next part in the chapter of foreign investments in India is foreign direct investments (FDI) in the subject of business economics for TY Bcom semester 5 students. Now FDI, like I said, according to the IMF, it is basically an investment which is made to acquire a lasting interest in an enterprise which is operating in the economy which is other than that of the investors. So FDI is basically calculated when it includes all kinds of foreign contributions such as purchase of stocks as well as reinvestments of earnings by wholly owned companies incorporated abroad and lending of funds to the foreign subsidiaries or branches. Now, the reinvestment of earnings and transfer of assets between the parent company and its subsidiaries also constitute a very significant part of the FDI. Now, let us understand the different types of FDI. The first major type of FDI is greenfield investments and M&A. Now, greenfield investments is basically, it refers to establishing a whole new operation in the foreign country. Now here, the inflow of the FDI is either by setting up a new production capacity in the host nation or expansion of the existing production facilities of the host country. When I talk about M&A, it is mergers and acquisitions where an existing firm in the foreign country, in other words, acquires control of the existing entity through cross-border mergers and acquisitions. Now, it occurs when the transfer of the existing assets from the local firms to a foreign company takes place. The second type of FDI is horizontal and vertical investments. Now, horizontal investments refers to FDI in the same industry abroad as a foreign investor company. So, the same companies from the same industry when they invest. Vertical FDIs, on the other hand, are of two types: backward and forward. Now, the backward investments is basically the investment into the industry that provides inputs from the firm's domestic production, which means your basic, like you can say agriculture, mining, etc. The forward investments is basically an investment in an industry that utilizes the output from the firm's domestic production. So it could be sales and distribution, it could be a logistics, etc. The third type of FDI is